out of sight. Everything is uptight. Sugar Bear, how do you spell relief? Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Ooh la la la, 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 ooh la la la. Talking about this movie situation, all kinds of inflation and no motivation, no hesitation.
Looking back on this and that, that you're gonna wonder just where you're at.
No matter what they cut back.
We're gonna say ooh la 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 to that.
Just keep on getting down to that funky, funky, funky sound. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Ooh la la la, 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 ooh la la la. So now you know just what it means when it's ooh la la. That's what we scream. Don't mean to be mean.
I guess now you can see, just trying to take the pressure off you and me.
So no matter what they cut back.
We're gonna say ooh la 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 to that.
Just keep on getting down to that funky, funky, funky sound. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Ooh la la la, 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 ooh la la la.
Welcome to the Talk Around Your Town. We got a very special host and guest tonight, the Big Dog. Big Dog, we got Engineer Ron over here, and we got the Big Boss Man.
Reg Gaskins, baby, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm here with my main man, Bruce. I'm always talking to my main man, Bruce, texting him back and forth. They got a new look coming, the whole night. What's the name of the new
Talk Around Town.
Talk Around Town?
Talk Around Town.
Because that's what they do, man. They talk around town, man. That's what they do, bro,
We be
straight
all
up.
over the place.
That's what's up. So when your man coming in? Your man
He
coming
be
in tonight?
Yeah, he be in a few minutes. He just getting off work.
Okay.
You know, fiber optic guy.
Right. Well, so tell me about the female co-host, man. She coming in tonight?
Nah, she not coming in tonight. She out partying with the ladies.
Oh, you don't know where they going, huh?
Nah, I don't want to know.
You don't know when they coming in?
Okay.
Okay.
I hope they don't show up. 'Cause they a handful all together.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, tell me something, man. You said you told me a while back that you got this country and western maybe concert might be coming, man. Give me some more information. You still working on that?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. We're still in negotiations with Budweiser or whiskey, whatever one
Okay.
push the deal.
Right.
You know, we send them the contracts, we send them proposals. We just waiting for it to go through.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
they give us the green light, we ready to rock and roll.
Do you have an idea where maybe it's gonna be here in DC?
Yeah, it's going. We trying to get it at the Entertainment Sports Complex on MLK.
Okay.
So well, it's off of 12th and Alabama actually, but
Right.
it's in between MLK and Alabama Avenue.
Absolutely.
So we're trying to get it for April 20th if things go right, but we might have to change the date depending on the schedule.
Okay, you gotta let us know for sure when you lock it down so we can let everybody out there, all the DJs, all the personalities know what's up so we can put it out there for you, man, for
Yeah,
sure,
most
man.
definitely. I'm trying to bring them to here. Like, if we can get them, it's going to be one of the top shows done in D.C. in a long time.
That's what's up,
Because
man.
D.C. ain't really had a country show. It either go to Baltimore or VA or
Right.
somewhere else.
Right.
So that's
what's up.
something D.C. been missing.
Well, I'll let everybody know real quick. We got a couple of new shows coming up this week. We got a show coming up Monday night called The Breakthrough Lounge with our girl Lonnie. She's coming on board with us on this coming Monday at, I think she's coming on from 8:15 to 9:15. And then this coming Saturday, next Saturday afternoon from 4:30 to 5:30, my personal physician doctor, he's coming, Dr. Hill. The show's be called Doctor in the House. So he'll be starting next Saturday from 4:30 to 5:30. So we got some good shows coming up here for you. Everybody stay tuned to that. But we got a dynamite show tonight for you. So y'all got anything in store for you? Y'all just gonna go with it.
Definitely. Since we got you here, you know, and the people that's live watching the show, tell them how you got started in the radio show.
Okay,
TV
well,
show.
Basically about 15, 16 years ago, my son's 15 now. About 15 years ago, I started a little company, a little radio station called I Am for Radio, and it was streaming. We were streaming before traditional radio, terrestrial radio was streaming. We were just streaming. I had 30-some DJs at the time, and we were just doing just audio at the time. And then a partner of mine, we broke up for a minute, and I raised my son playing sports and the whole nine, so I had an itch to get back in it maybe about 3-4 years ago. So then I started up another company, another internet radio TV station. It was called E-Life Media, and then me and my man broke up on that, and I started Vox Way, where we are right now.
Yeah,
and this has been truly a blessing. We've come here with about maybe 7 to 8 personalities. Now we're up to 35, 40 personalities. So God has really blessed us. We're taking care of the community, doing the coat drive right now. We did the toy drive this year. It was very successful on that. So we really are all about the community. It's not about the money. We need money to keep the lights on for sure, but we really serving the community. Like this show right here serves the community. We got so many shows. You need to tune into us. Check out the website and see all the shows. We got a lot of dynamite shows, a lot of good people that's on this network. So we getting ready to get to the next level. Lord's going to bless us with some other things so we can serve the community even more. So I'm like pumped up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm glad you had me on the show today, bro.
No question. I'm glad you came.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I came to see you and everything good. Yeah. They got a new look, new show called A New Show and everything. So they got new logos and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Talk around town.
That's right. Talking around town.
You know, I was interviewed on E-Life Radio.
Yeah.
E-Life Media.
Yeah. Who did the interview? Whose show was you on?
Sonny, you know.
Oh yeah, Sonny came on on Saturday mornings or something like that.
It was evening.
Okay. That's what's up. Oh yeah, Sonny. Yeah, Sonny. And she was with Tawanda's sister. Yeah, for sure.
I think she's with I think she was with Listen Vision, and she went somewhere else.
Yeah. Sonny jump around a little bit.
Yeah.
She jumped around a little bit. You know who I was in here with today?
My sister.
Buttons.
Yeah,
Buttons came on through, man.
Yeah,
Buttons came through. She part of the team now too. I've been taking some of her products to get my health back in shape, and she got some dynamite products. She's gonna be one of our sponsors.
But we also got a new line of products coming out too.
What's that?
It's candles, aromas, scents where it's like aromatherapy.
What?
Bath bombs where it just relaxes you when you can't get that massage.
What?
Or you ain't got that massage chair to get in.
Is it your product?
No, it's not my product.
Okay, but you be pushing it.
Yeah, I'm be pushing it.
Is sister's products or what?
Yeah.
Because you know your sister do everything. She was talking about a lawn care service. She said she gonna try to let the lawn care service go. She got a little bit of everything. She getting ready to go to Dubai, Mexico. She just on the travel, on the move like that.
Yeah, but that's the candle stuff. That's Shannon's idea. That's
Okay.
her project she working on.
That's the female code that's not here tonight.
Right.
Okay.
So she'll be dropping that line real soon. She don't like me to talk about it, but she need to know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because she got the candles, smell goods, everything, the soaps,
So you done tried out the products and everything?
Yeah, I done tried it out.
Everything good?
Yeah, clear up your hair bumps, put patches back in your head and all that.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I have to get some of that, man, for sure.
You know, I had to be the crash dummy.
You know, you got to do that. You got to look out for family like that.
Yeah,
man. You got to try that out, you know.
But it definitely works. It definitely works.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, man, I was on the job this week, man. And this guy on the job, you know, it's a couple of black brothers on the job, a couple of white folks on the job. And this white guy said something. He just out the blue said something about how he don't understand why the brothers was kneeling from the flag. And he was like, they're disrespecting the flag. You know, I went in, Charlie. Oh, they was like, oh, why did he say that? Because I just went straight at him.
I had to give him some history.
Oh, I had to break it down to him. I said, man, it was never about the flag. It's about police brutality and how the injustice of America. And it's not a black-white problem. It's not a black-white problem. It's America's problem. And we must sit down and talk about it so we can get better. Everybody can get better taking care of each other. And then we got on drugs. I said, hold on. back in the day when they had crack cocaine, when the brothers was dying like flies and putting the brothers in jail, wasn't nobody saying nothing about that.
Nah.
Soon as the opioid epidemic come, now it's a medical epidemic. It's a problem now because it's killing and taking out white folk.
Yeah, now it's a state of emergency.
State of emergency now because it's taking out white folk. You know, when the crack was taking out our people, wasn't nobody saying it's letting us die. Wasn't no treatment programs going that much. You putting us in jail. Now that they got the opioids killing white folk, it's a problem now.
Right.
Man, I just went hard on
when they the main ones pushing it.
Huh?
They mixing and all
They
that.
bringing it in the country.
Yeah.
It's a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah, all the way around. Because if they lock you up, they getting paid for you every day. If they sell it to whoever, they getting paid from it. So they
Who are the
winning all the way around.
prosecutors?
The same people who selling it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Who running the jails?
The same people who selling it.
What?
So
You know what we're trying to say? They running it. They doing. And my
do
man
everything.
talking about he want to build this. Let's talk about this wall for a second.
Oh, shit.
He want to build this wall, right? Man, they got hundreds and hundreds of tunnels under the wall right now.
Yeah.
They smuggling drugs back through. As long as there's a demand, and as long as there's demand, there's going to be a supply.
No question.
And you can't put a wall in water. You
But-
can't get the wall in the air because the drugs and the illegal things are coming across the border everywhere, in the air, in the water. They're coming across every kind of way they did it in tunnels.
Yeah, but you know the money the government is making off the drugs is quiet hush money that's paying everything.
Exactly.
That's money they ain't even talking about.
At all. He talking about who's gonna pay for the wall? Mexico. Who's gonna pay for the wall? All of a sudden now Mexico said, "The hell with you, we ain't paying for no damn
I
wall."
wouldn't pay for it either.
He looking like a fool right now. You know, had all these people out of work for a month and a month or so. People hurting for money, food, and everything. And I was telling somebody, I said, look, America, not the world, America is made up of 70% white folk, 12% black folk, 16% Hispanic. So all the average person that's on welfare that's getting food stamps was white folks because 70% of America is white folk. So when he was putting everybody out of work, he was hurting his own people.
Yeah, but he don't care.
He
He was trying to make a point
trying to make a point and then still.
that he's the boss. This is not a TV show he's trying
Right.
to run. This is the country.
This is the country. You got people's lives at stake right now, man. You know, people trying to feed their family, put their kids through college, put their kids through school, and you're gonna tell I'm gonna shut the government down. And told everybody, the press, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm proud to shut it down, and then shut it down.
and then shut it down.
And he talking about maybe shutting it down again. Boy, if he shut it down this time, folks gonna go berserk.
I hope they preparing for it because you got people that's just catching up on car notes, just
Right.
catching up on mortgage,
Food.
just catching up from Christmas holidays.
Right.
Like that came at the wrong time.
At the wrong time, man. I just don't understand. And then everybody's still backing him. It's just like, okay, all his buddies, he got like 7 friends that under indictment is getting ready to go to jail. That's just like all my
That's
boys
more
I
than
grew
that.
up with, right? All my boys I grew up with, every last one of them been indicted. After a while, they're going to start screaming and say, look, I'm used to a lifestyle. I'm rich. I got money. Okay. I'm not trying to go to jail for you.
Right. That's why they telling on him.
They running their
But he
mouth.
said he pardoned himself.
Yeah.
How you gonna pardon yourself? I guess he could do it with the president.
Was
huh?
just, Richard Nixon probably before your time. I'm a little older cat. Richard Nixon, they were just going through the same. I am not a crook. I am not a crook. That was Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
So they was going after him for Watergate the same way they going after President Trump at this whole thing, this Russian.
I think they're gonna get him though. It's a matter of time because there's too many people that's telling on him.
There's too many people tell him, and he got too many people upset. He ain't got the black folks upset. He got white folks upset. When you start getting white folks upset and cutting into their money, oh, it's
definitely
about
on.
to go down. Now he's acting. I'm gonna say all this. He's acting just like they thought Obama was gonna act. That's how he's acting. They thought Obama was gonna act like he's acting now. That's what they thought when Obama got elected.
Well,
he
they-
gonna act like
They had
he's
one of
acting just like that.
They had one of the congressmen or somebody in the House or something come on in and say, here's the Grand Wizard of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's it. That's it. A damn shame. Country is in shambles right now. People are looking at us and laughing at the United States of America. He has no dignity to the White House whatsoever. I thought Bush was bad. He make Bush like a genius.
No question.
He like,
Bush ain't know nothing. He had everybody else around him running it.
right, exactly,
All he did was sit back and just say, "We're gonna do this."
right.
That's what they say. Do this. What we gonna do?
Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. So that's the politics right now, man. I'm gonna let the politics go right now, man, for
So
sure.
what's the talk around town?
Oh, you tell me this your show?
I mean, the talk around town. It's a lot of events coming up. You know, it's a new band. They not new to the scene, but they'll be on here soon. They got some new music coming out.
Who's that? Who's the band?
Damn, I'm about to say it. Pleasure P.
Okay.
Pleasure B. I might be saying the name wrong, but good homies of mine.
Yeah.
You know, I've been knowing them for a minute. I've been around and been hearing their music, but I never been to one of their shows. But
Right.
they let me hear something, and I was like, yeah, it's time.
I've been listening for the last week or so, man. The Re-Up Band, man. You heard
yeah,
of
they
it?
doing it. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
they
was
doing
listening
it.
to Ron had some of their music in here a couple of weeks ago, and I got the CD in my car. I'm sorry, Ron, I got the CD in my car right now, man. I've been cranking that thing almost every day, man.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of bands that's making a name for themselves. That's
Big ups to the Re-Up Band, man.
Yeah,
Y'all doing y'all
yeah.
thing out there, man. Love y'all music, man.
yeah,
You know,
there's
real
a lot
true
of upcoming
go-go.
bands. Like I was somewhere. Matter of fact, when I was back in Let's Do It Again band.
Right. They playing tonight.
Yeah, they playing
tonight.
tonight. When I was back in the Let's Do It Again band, Timeless band was cranking.
Right.
I mean, they was cranking like it was back in the day.
Well, you know, we got a new basketball team that I think is the D League, and they call it the Go-Go's.
Okay.
So I got some tickets. They gave the station some tickets. So I'm gonna take my son and another one of some of his buddies to the game next Saturday.
Okay.
Down at the new auditorium, the new stadium. I guess not stadium, but it's an arena down right across the street from St. Elizabeth.
That's
Southeast.
the same place where we doing the show at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When y'all gonna be doing that?
We supposed to do it April 20th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's.
Have
a
you been in
country
there
show.
yet?
Nah.
They say the place is nice, man. They play.
I know it holds 4,200 people, so
Oh yeah.
that's all I
yeah.
was looking at is the numbers.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna take my son on down. My son's playing high school ball right now, and he's doing well. He's moved into he's Art Bishop Spalding. He's moved into the starting lineup. He had been playing, coming off the bench, giving the team about 8-10 points a game. Then
that's what's
one
up.
game he bust out with like 20 points.
Okay.
I guess the coach was like, you know what, I gotta start him now. You know what I'm saying? So
worked
he's a
his
freshman.
way.
Yeah, he a freshman starting now, man. He started like 3-4 games.
I forgot.
Doing
what
all
guy-
right, man.
I
Doing all sorts of
forgot-
blessing.
It was a guy in the NBA that came off the bench like that. I forgot his name. He came in and started putting up 20, 30 points.
Yeah, Microwave did that back in the day when he was with Detroit.
Huh?
Vinnie Johnson used to do that when he was with Detroit. He come off the bench just cooking, straight cooking, man. But I know your guest is here, your co-host is here today right
we
now.
gonna bring
I
him
see him
in.
walking on in, so
We
you
gonna
know
bring him in.
when you take a break, I'm gonna get off the air. You know, we love y'all. Vosway, love y'all. Tune in each and every day. We got all kind of shows for y'all.
It was just an honor and a pleasure to have you on the show with
Man,
me.
I'm glad you're here, man. Stay here, man. Stay with me because we got some big things getting ready to happen. Trying to get a bigger space so we can do bigger things and help the community even more. So tune in every day, all day. We got all kind of shows. all
Also,
that.
you got to check out our senior program we got going on for the seniors.
Oh, yeah.
We started that maybe a few months ago.
Okay.
But I've been dealing with a lot of seniors lately trying to, help out in the community.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You got to keep me abreast with that. You might let me know. I'll put a little script together so we can do a little commercial something for that, man. I'm
Okay.
all about the young and the old.
I'm going to try to bring the guy on who started it. And shout out to Deja Mulan. She just released her album. She'll be coming on the show soon.
Okay, she gonna
just
perform?
did it. Yeah.
Because you know you can't come on, no musicians coming on station
Oh,
without
nah,
them performing.
no
they got to
question.
get up on the stage to the left,
Yeah,
as it stage left. You know what I'm saying?
At a show out in Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was January 28th. So they doing it real big. She got a big deal going on.
Okay, what style of music she got, bro? She do a little bit of everything, R&B, jazz.
rap. You she can mix it up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so we're gonna bring her on, let you get a taste of her music, and let her come out. So she should.
What would she look like, man? Tell the truth. What she look? She good looking?
Yeah,
Okay, she got her own hair?
Yeah.
You know, because I'm old school. I got the hair of the women with the own
Yeah,
hair.
she-
I don't do
she-
no fake hair. Y'all know that about me. My man Ron, he might do the wigs and everything. No, but I'm a real dude. I got the hair, the real hair.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at.
She's a beautiful young lady. That's my main daughter. She's definitely a beautiful young lady.
Okay,
you know.
okay.
Martha,
Beautiful.
that's
How,
what-
is she beautiful inside?
Yeah,
Because you know a
good
lot of
spirit.
beautiful women, they ugly inside,
Yeah,
man.
They, as far as their whole
Huh?
family and their structure, they got a beautiful spirit as a whole.
Ladies, let me tell you something. If you're beautiful outside, it's a must to be beautiful inside, because your beauty will attract the brother right off the top. But as soon as they get to know if you ugly, it don't make no difference how you look on the outside.
No
The
question.
inside's got to be beautiful.
Exactly.
You got to be a good person. I used to tell everybody, I got to like you before I love you.
No
I've
question.
got to like you.
No question.
If I don't like you, I ain't no way I can love you.
At all.
Or like Rich Pryor said, you be in love with a bitch you can't stand. Huh? I ain't lying. You know, y'all know I'm right, Richard Pryor back in the day.
Well, after you have him a while, you go through that anyway. So
Yeah. We're going to take a break, man.
We're gonna take a quick
We're going to take a quick break and bring your co-host on
Yeah.
here, man, so y'all can do y'all thing. I've had some fun with this brother right here. Love this brother, man. Y'all support him. And tell a little bit more when you let me know about the seniors program, man,
Okay.
so we can help that out, man. All
Definitely.
right? We're
All
going to
right.
see y'all in a minute, all right?
we'll be right back at you.
What's up?
When I was just
Look out, y'all. I said, what now? Look out, y'all.
Jump up, do it both times. Kick your feet from side to side. It's your way, what you doing? It's gonna hurt you if you're tired. It's overgone, it's overall. Just let your body take control. Never leave us true. If we can do it, why can't you? Work 12 hours, 7 days a week. While you're dealing with the everyday problems in the street. Hey, ladies, how do y'all spell belief?
we go H-A-P-P-Y-F-E-E-T.
I hear you, girl. Hey, fella, how do y'all spell belief?
We go H-A-P-P-Y-F-E-E-T.
What's that dance y'all doing out there?
We're going on a happy feet.
Tell me what's that dance y'all doing out there?
We're going on a happy feet. Look out, y'all. I said, what now? Look out, y'all.
Just ask your sister or your brother about the new dance going around. And if they cannot do it, get someone to show you how. You won't do that now. No. Hey, mister, hey, missy. I like the way you book it down. You wanna book it, do it on a happy beat. Then you can
that no one in the DMV should go without a coat this winter. So we partnered with Star Imports dealership for this year's annual coat drive. If you have an old or gently used coat that can still be worn, drop it off with us. Vox Wave Studios at 4711 Off Place, Suitland, Maryland, and give the gift of warmth to somebody in need in the DMV.
Welcome back to the Talk Around Town. You know, we got my man Student Don in the building.
Back, man, late as usual, man, handling business, man. Sorry about that, y'all, you know.
It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
See, I was in here talking about a good little topic before we took that break, man. Talking about them being cute on the outside, ugly on the inside, man, you know. We came to, you know, census that, man, at least about 85% of, you know, beautiful women, you know, they're damaged mentally and, you know, up inside.
And then you got the ugly Jones where they cute as
Yeah,
well.
yes. They're damaged on the outside. But they don't know that they're damaged. And someone needs to tell them they're damaged.
Yeah. So what's the talk around town, man, you know?
Talk around town, man. Y'all see Bow Wow got his ass whooped.
Oh, yeah, about who?
His ex.
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, man. They got pictures of him, got scratches like Mufasa, yeah, like Wolverine, yeah, just just 3 blades across his face. I said, oh, okay.
I bet he won't cheat no more, huh?
Man, well, I don't think that got nothing to do with cheating, but supposedly, yeah, he got locked up, but he looked like he the one lost.
I mean, hey, you gonna fight her back?
Nah, I ain't fighting her back. I don't even know why he even fought her. You know, I mean, hey, tease his own, but you know, I mean, hey, we don't condone stuff like that. But,
No.
you know, I wouldn't.
I ain't gonna let you whoop me, though.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you whoop me.
I ain't gonna let you whoop me.
My
Nah.
sister's coming for you. I ain't gonna let you whoop me.
I ain't gonna let you whoop me. I'm definitely gonna defend myself. I ain't gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna let you know back about me.
Oh, definitely. Hi, man. What's going on, man? Y'all, man, welcome back to work, government workers, man. See, they back to work.
Down.
Unfortunately, it's gonna go back. It's gonna shut back down, though, man.
Man, Frank White, man, you need to call in at 240-719.
Frank, call in, Mo.
2560, man. You need to come on the show and promote some time, man, you know? Come on here and
Frank want to call in on the
put
video.
your brand out there.
Frank want to call in the video.
Yeah, man, we miss you around, man. You got to come in and tell us your upcoming events, your shows, you know, what you do in the community. Let these people know where you at.
But yeah, though, man, the government workers back, man, and, you know, full effect, and, man, y'all don't feel this is like a coincidence that they opened the government back right before the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but you know they about to open it back up, right? Because the FBI ran this man house and locked this man up.
Hey, you see that, though?
So now they open the government.
You see that, though? It took for them to lock his boy up
Yeah.
for him to get some things straight.
Had to open it back up so he could slide out the cracks and get free.
But then we gonna shut down. Like, what's the purpose, man? Like, I know you Bama's that voted for him. Y'all feel very stupid right now.
You know they do.
Feel very stupid for voting for this man. And you can't work.
Because I thought it was only 5% of the world that was rich. So how you get all these votes?
You hear me? Well, we got them. We got them. The white people who don't think they're, you know, who still think they on the same level as the rich white people. First of all, that's number one. They think, you know, though they went what they call a redneck class or whatever.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Some rednecks cool though.
Yeah, but the ones who voted for him, who are like on the same level as us,
No, you got some black people that voted for him.
who they were the same thing.
Nah,
you got those
some-
ones who forget they black because they got some money.
No, I don't even think it was that. Because I got some opinions. We did some topics, some conversations around the city, and got some opinions. And some people say they voted for him because he's a hell of a businessman. He's very business-minded.
With
So,
8 bankruptcies,
I mean, hey,
I don't think that's very been. All that telling me is you know how to get out.
I don't think they researched him.
Yeah, eight bankruptcies, but you see they got 210 people who have registered to run for president for 2020.
Yeah, because everybody said if he could do it, we could do
He
it.
has motivated a lot of people to run for president.
Yeah, we need somebody in there. It was some guy was on James Butler page, and one of his friends running for president. I never heard of him, but I mean, each his own. Okay, you have mail. Live on the air, you have mail.
I'm running for 2020 president. Man.
I'm not running for
I'm
president.
running. I'll be my vice president.
Sure.
Be
Get us in
my
there, sure.
Joe Biden.
Sure, get us in there.
I'll be Barack Obama.
You know how
You
much
be
money
my
you need to
Skibo
start-
Biden.
You know how much money you need to start a campaign?
How much?
You need some millions.
Oh,
You need some millions. So if you can pull a rabbit out the hat to do that, I'm with you.
All right, then. All right, scratch that. Scratch
Because
that.
if you
then.
can pull out
Scratch
that much money,
Scratch
you
that
can put
idea.
that
All
money
right,
to use
scratch
somewhere else.
All right, let's just run for Congress. Scratch
Nah,
that.
I ain't doing that
Scratch
either.
that idea.
I ain't doing that
you
either.
talking too much money now.
Why you put a limit on the money you want? You
Why-
might can do it. The community might support you. You got socially what? What's the name of it? Socially?
Socially stupid. I don't think they're gonna back. I don't think they're gonna back stupidity in the government.
They backing it already.
That's a different kind of stupidity.
They backing it already.
That's an ignoramus. That's right. That's an idiot. I don't know what that is. That's just somebody who don't care, who don't got no feelings. That's just nobody who has no morals. They just don't care about nothing.
The man on a mission to stack his pockets up and roll out. That's all he doing. You know, he befriended the people that we was allies with and befriended the enemy.
Yeah, that's some crazy talking about the Russians.
With all the people that we don't fuck with.
But they turning people against us.
Yeah, because he think he got their help now.
They turning people against us, actually.
They going to leave him. If a war kick off, he going to be by himself. We might have to grab some guns and go to war.
Hey,
Fucking with him.
well, that's what they keep saying, man, that we all need to, arm up, get out, load your families up, get your licenses, get your permits, whatever you need to do to carry guns to protect yourself because, they preparing for things. That's what conspiracies say.
Nah, I don't think it's conspiracy. If it keep going the way he got it going, I don't know. He might start a depression, a real depression.
I mean, you keep opening and shutting the government, of course, you're going to start something. This is round one of Hunger Games right here.
Oh, round one of Hunger Games.
Yeah, this is round one of Hunger Games right here.
So who going to be the weakest link?
We gonna see. Only the strong survive, so we gonna see.
That was a good movie, too, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, the lower classes is, I guess they losing because they keep hiding, apparently detergent has to go behind the counter at the stores now, so we losing.
Hold up, wait a minute. Back up again. The detergent in the stores is going behind the counter.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
The fact that how we losing. See, when
Wait
it
a
all
minute.
boils down, when you start got to snatch, when you got to survive, when the money shortage and goes down and everything. Now you know how people start taking stuff to survive. All the good shit going behind the counter.
Well, in 1920.
All the good shit that you need to survive gonna be going behind the counter. It's gonna be caged up and stuff. You don't pay attention. All the soap and all the good, all the stuff that you need to stay healthy, the toothpaste and everything is starting to be caged up in the
That's 'cause
family
people
dollar.
steal it all. You gotta cage it up.
Yeah. But when it's all said and done, when there's a shortage, these movies ain't just putting this stuff out here now.
No, that's true.
When it's a shortage, when it's all said and done, how you gonna survive? What you gonna do? It's still gonna be people out here that's gonna get it how it live. You gonna have sheep, and you gonna have the wolves.
Well, in 1928, Noble Jew Ali put in one of his books that it's gonna be armed security guards in front of the giants and liquor stores. I mean, in front of food places, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna get it's gonna be military in the fruit in front of it.
Yeah. So I hope it don't get that bad because it's gonna get ugly.
Some gotta get done. The movies, man. I always sit back and watch the movie. They don't put that stuff out there for no reason, man. The idea that, man, that's possibly what could be happening. And I always say, if we get a food shortage, people who eat raw meat, who eat their meat rare, medium rare, they gonna eat you first. If we get a food shortage, think about it.
Y'all hear this? Did y'all hear this?
Think about it, y'all. How you like it, Red? How you like your steak? Medium well. Oh, you like a little bit of blood? Oh, see, you gonna be a survivor. You gonna be a survivor, Red. Me, I'm a goner. I like my steak
well
red. I
done.
like my steak well done. See, I don't want no blood. See, we ain't got no food shortage. Ain't no food here. What you gotta do to survive? Eat. You gonna eat something?
Listen, they
So-
sell,
and
they
they-
sell packs of seeds like vegetables, cucumbers,
No,
green
no,
peppers.
no.
I would start me a
No,
garden.
no.
I would make sure I'm
No,
eating one way or
I know
another.
some
It might
people-
take a minute.
I
But
know some people that will eat your thigh if it wasn't no food.
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
I call them what they Jeffrey Dahmer, Marilyn Manson, whatever you want to call them. Ted Bundy, Charlie Manson. Yeah, sorry, Marilyn. Charlie Manson. It was one of them Mansons. I knew it was a Manson.
They probably was hanging together, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh man. But so how was your week? I know you got to talk around the town. You
My
like-
week was crazy. Actually, I just moved into a place, man, and I'm getting ready to move, man, because you know I've only been there for a week and I got a visitor.
Somebody popped up.
Yeah, somebody popped up.
So I ain't even.
Roaches, man.
Nah, I ain't got no motherfucker. I wish I had roaches. I wish it was roaches.
I'm like, you got a roach in the
A
store?
rat,
A
mice.
mouse.
A mouse in the
I
house?
caught his ass though.
Okay.
All right,
You had a trap for him?
had a trap for him. His ass, but see, I'm scared of him, Ray. I'm scared of him. I'm horrified. Everybody know me, man. Know that, man. Motherfucker try to stick a gun at me, man. Like, give me a wallet. I'm gonna stand tall for a little bit until he pull that, click that dope back. But that mouse, see, like, give me your money. He got it. That's how hard I am of him. So when I seen him, you know, I'm coming in there until I catch him. I'm like, look, he got my house like I'm in jail. I'm checking in my room. I'm not doing nothing else.
American Pfeiffer got you on lockdown.
He got me on lockdown, bro. I'm literally checking in. I'm looking in the kitchen, making sure he ain't running around nowhere. So I'm checking in. But I got his ass.
You gotta get some of that stuff and put it in with it. They got some stuff you put in the corners and all that.
I got his ass, bro. Let me tell you something. That little motherfucker, he was a different kind of mouse.
Nah, they smart.
This motherfucker ripped his ass off a glue trap. That's what the hell I said. That's what the hell I
He
said.
said I ain't dying today.
You had Mighty Mouse.
Man, he was a storm. He first of all, I put a glue trap, right, with a piece of chicken on it. He ripped the chicken off and ripped himself off the trap. I said, this motherfucker is aggressive.
He said he ain't dying today. He ain't going out like that. They smart though. Like
Young.
they smart.
I had to
They
get the
very
old-fashioned
intelligent.
junk to get him.
They very intelligent. I used to watch them.
The real
The
mouse.
old-fashioned junk, yeah. Break his neck, make him, that junk, yeah.
I saw a bet on Facebook about they had something on the mouse trap. Dude said, man, I bet you $20 you can't get that piece off of there. So the dude said, man, bet me 50. He said, man, I bet you $20. He said, well, bet me 25. He said, no, I bet you bet me 30. So he acted like he was trying to get it, and he was acting like the trap was about to snap. He held it and took the piece off, so get my money.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I had two of them little old-fashioned junk, and that mouse was good. He was scooping the peanut butter off it without setting the trap off. That's how, these motherfuckers
They
are,
smart.
these are another breed. These were some hood junks.
Especially if it's a lot of them, a little family.
Like a
of 'em.
whole, yeah.
One of them will come out and get caught in the trap. The next one will come out and get caught in the glue. The next one will get caught out, doing something and get killed. And then they all learn from each other.
They operate
Learn
like
from
the
the
mob.
mistakes.
They operate like the mob. I was looking at a documentary. They operate like the mob.
Tell us about the documentary.
Man, let me tell you, they talking about, man, how they, like you saying, they was catching them. They sent other little mouse, like, okay, we know that they died right there. We know we ain't even going that way. So they switched their route up. So now you got to figure out their new path. And then they burrow through anything. They can eat through almost anything.
Yeah.
And they advance over time. It's like, man, like, all them little poisons and stuff they be putting, man, that shit
They
don't
get
work.
immune to it.
They get immune to that shit.
Yeah.
It start growing. They start eating it. That's their food. And then it's like, how I said, how you like, man, I say, man, they escape the trap. Like, man, they escape them traps. They'll gnaw their leg off and leave the leg on the trap and go back to the cul-de-sac.
And let 'em know, like-
But they'll eat him
Oh, yeah?
because he damaged, because he hurt. He a weak link now.
I didn't know that.
So he'd rather die. He'd rather let his people eat him than down that glue trap.
Oh, he died with honor.
That's a bad man. That nigga die with honor. He'd rather let his people eat him than down that glue trap.
Well, you heard it first. That's the talk around town.
That's the talk around town. These mice is bold.
You heard it first. Live on Saturday night. We ain't turned up tonight. We ain't got the drinking.
I ain't get to drinking.
Nah, we
I ain't
running
get to
on
drink. I just got off work. I ain't get to drinking.
that. I'm scared of it right now.
I ain't get to drinking, man. And it's this thing going on about, man. What man? We talking about private schools and public schools. Like what y'all prefer to send y'all kids to?
Now-
Private or public?
Actually, back in the day, I would say private, but now KIP is winning, cause KIP they got a lot of stuff going on for them that's real positive for the kids.
I mean, what do
I
they
mean, it's still a
have?
charter school.
What's the difference that they have that the public school don't have?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't never experienced it, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
You know, but as far as, you know, what I see, like, I think a kid should go to a public school because he get to learn from, you know, his peers and get to learn from his environment. When you isolate a kid and put him out there in a private school, they might have more stricter rules or more technology, or you might get somewhat of an education, but I want my kid to have a balanced, you know, learning system. You know what I mean? He learning from his peers so he get a little bit of the street and he get a little bit of education. I think private school is good, but I think it's a waste of money. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I always see everybody, you know, they talk about the private schools all the time, but like, I mean, I actually think it's actually unfair that, you know, I don't know necessarily that what they get, but, you know, per to what I see, you know, as far as like, I watch a lot of sports, so, you know, I noticed that a lot of kids who, you know, went to private schools make it further than kids in public school. So I feel as though, you know, it's kind of like an unfair advantage that they get, you know, they get that advantage over. There are some,
I mean,
you know,
they
some
do
people who are
because they got-
talented in public schools.
They got, yeah, it definitely is, but they, you know, they got more of a system set up, so it's like they don't have to jump through a lot of hurdles.
Yeah,
If you don't become a star in a public school, like if your name ain't ringing and the streets don't take you under, or you get killed or go to jail, you might become something. But private schools, they keep them isolated, so they definitely get more of a chance. I don't know. I like my kids go to public school. I mean,
I want my
don't-
kids to go to public
I
school.
feel the same way about, you know, if you live in the suburbs and your child don't get the experience, you know, that city life, it makes them a different kind of person. You know what I mean? So when they finally get exposed to the city, they in shock. Or I'm not going to say they green, but, you know, they go through different
They experience
things.
more. I think they experience more hardship. If that's what
In
you.
the city?
And the bullying is different. Public school bullying is different than private school bullying, I think.
Definitely.
You know.
Public schools, you know, they'll jump you fast.
Yeah, we not shoving you in the locker
they'll
and stuff
jump you
like
fast.
that. We not doing
Private
that.
schools, they can get away with it and bully each other, but I don't think they going for that no more. They got their eyes on these schools. We ain't got time for no Columbines or no, you know, crazy killings.
Yep. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all hear about Papa John's and Capital City Mumbo?
No, wow.
Man, they got some little Papa John's. You know, he think he's slick. Try to get that black dollar back. He done partnered up with Capital City Mumbo.
I really don't eat Papa John's.
Nah, I don't want to eat them. Man, I don't eat them. No.
They tomato paste is terrible.
See, it used to be good till you learn that they call you, you know, the N-word.
Yeah, they said, man,
I used to eat them, but you know, once I found out he called me the N-word, and you know, the crust tastes different.
Man, it's a lot of people call us N-words.
See, but once I hear that, you
A lot
know
of places
that.
a lot of places we eat from, a lot of clothes we wear.
You right. You absolutely right. But it's a difference when you actually hear it.
They heard it and still was buying Nautica and Polo and Tommy Hilfiger and everything else.
See. I don't see where they at now. I don't see people be pressed to wear them now. So I don't.
I mean, they fell off.
Yeah,
like,
see?
You know, the fashion changes.
Fashion has changed. Yes, it has. Oh my, fashion has changed.
Like, you know, one time everybody was wearing baggy jeans. Now everybody wearing skinnies.
Skinny baggy jeans.
Man, ain't skinny baggy jeans.
I mean, you know, they skinny. Right, so they think they baggy. Right, they make them baggy.
Nah, they too tight, so they had to hang them off their ass because they too tight.
I see them dudes on the construction site like that all the time.
You ain't even supposed to be out there like that.
It's these Bamas.
That's not safe.
Bamas Gucci belt, skinny jeans. They're mad why the foreman keep yelling at you, talking about you ain't doing enough work.
Can't move in them motherfuckers.
Can't move in them motherfuckers, man. Can't even get up the ladder fast enough.
Oh.
Can't get up the ladder fast enough to do no work, man. I don't understand the style. Skinny jeans is for skinny people.
This a complex we was looking at talking about today, me and the fellas, right? It's a neighborhood, it's abandoned. But if we had the money, I would grab that place and fix it up and make some money because it's just right there sitting. I mean, it's a good spot, good location, you know, right by Metro.
Mm-hmm.
Buses run all day long, subway right down the street. It's a good location. The neighborhood might not be all that great, but it's a good location. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely enough units where whoever get that property will make some money. They might do some renovation or change the pipes, but it's definitely gonna make some money.
Yeah, I see a lot of renovation going on around the city, man.
Man, they regenification.
Right, man. What you say?
Regenification. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if I said it wrong,
You sure
let me
you been
know.
drinking?
Nah. If I said it wrong, let me know.
Justification.
Huh?
You all right.
Say it again.
We make words
Say
up
how?
on this show. We all right.
I pulled a Jesse Jackson. Why I can't do
That's
it?
what I said.
Trump do it every
That's
day.
what I said. We all right. That's what we do. We make words on this show all day. That's what we do. Shoot.
So how the life been treating?
Life been treating me well, man. You know, I ain't got no headaches. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no baby mamas. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? I
You
ain't
ain't
married
got
yet.
no new kids yet?
Nah, I ain't about no
Not
new
yet.
kids yet. Nah, tax.
You
You
know,
know,
step
ever
forward a year.
since that government shutdown, you know, ain't nobody got their W-2s yet, so I ain't been able to cash out on the taxes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This my season right here. Tax
You
season.
get you a big girl weigh about 400, man. You might win something.
That's too much. 400. Now
Yeah.
you talking about my 600-pound life.
I mean, it's tax.
I
season.
don't need no chick yelling down the steps talking about where's my breakfast. I don't need that. I'm rubbing her back. I wash her back six times a day, and she still yelling at me. I don't do enough for her.
Oh shit.
I don't need that in my life, and I don't know how them dudes put up with that. 700 pounds, barely can breathe. You get out. You don't deserve me. Excuse me. And got the nerve to hurt their feelings. Got the nerve to hurt they be like, oh, come on, you can't say that. Yes, I can. You don't do nothing for me. This nigga wash your ass. You can't wash your own ass and he don't do nothing for you.
That's a mean joke.
You don't deserve me. It'd be mad if he saying you don't deserve the pork chops in the refrigerator you got. He'd be wrong then.
Yeah, just take the whole refrigerator
Just take
out.
the whole refrigerator. He'd be mad.
We're gonna put them on keto.
I try to tell I go on strike. Then they be cussing they doctor out.
It ain't Jenny Craig no more. It's the new keto.
Yeah, man, it's that tea. It's that tea, that fat burning tea. What's the ISO?
I don't know what that is.
It's on Facebook.
Okay.
It's the Facebook tea. Everybody on Facebook sell that tea.
I ain't seen it.
Oh, everybody on Facebook sell that tea.
I need to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit don't work. It just send you to the bathroom.
So it's a cleansing tea.
That's all it do.
Detox.
It just clears. Cause all I know is I couldn't get no work done for like 2 days straight off it.
Oh, you tried it.
Man,
you was the guinea pig.
That shit blew me up at work, Slim. I thought I was eating enchiladas off the truck.
Too much McDonald's.
Man, Slim. I don't know what they be doing. Shout out my Fashion Over honeys.
Who was that?
You know, this is all the women of the world, you know, rocking the Fashion Over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, explain, elaborate.
I mean, no, I just, you know, it's just a thing now. You know, all the ladies wearing the Fashion Over now, man. You know, Fashion Over booming right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a Fashion Over endorsement.
Oh, okay,
That's all, you know
shout
what
to
I'm
Fashion.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a. Hey, they gave Adrian Broner one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you ain't see his last fight? They gave him one, man. He came out with the Fashion Over all on the shorts and shit.
That's why he lost. He
Yeah,
took
I
the
think
pay
that's
cut.
why. Yeah,
He took the pay cut.
yeah, Fashion Over. That fight was over. Yeah,
Nah, he just wanted to get paid. He wasn't tripping.
yeah. He took an
'Cause
L.
I
He got
watched
paid to
his
take
younger
an L.
fights, though. His younger fights, he was a cold beast. The older he got more arrogant. Like, you could tell, you could tell you're perfectionist. It's just that I think he just want to feel a punch. Like, he just want to feel the power. Like, I don't understand it. I watched his, who was fighting? Vargas. He could have beat that man.
You ain't talking about the dude he humped in the ring in the corner, is you?
No, I don't know about
That the little Mexican, yeah. That's why I knew he was gonna lose. He played
Nah,
too
it was a
much.
draw.
He
It was
played
a
too
draw.
much. About to say this dude
Nah,
he
it was a
lost. He
draw,
played too
but-
much. He arrogant. The arrogance, man. That only by the skin of his teeth it worked for Mayweather.
Like, ain't nobody beat him yet.
That's why ain't nobody beat him. Did you see him beat that little Chinese dude overseas?
Nah.
Knocked him out. Cool, $1 million easy, 3 minutes.
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, man. Mayweather stealing Japanese money, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. They got a lot of money
Yeah,
over there.
They paid for it.
They got a lot of billionaires over there.
They paid for it.
I'm trying to tap into some of that money myself.
Hey, I want to go over there, man. They say around the food is different, man.
I bet it is, because you don't know what you eat.
They make man. They say they McDonald's. Oh
I
nah,
bet it is.
fuck that. Y'all heard about that little restaurant on Bennett Road that was air drying the
Oh, you
fish?
talking about wings and wings?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that. David Ruffin had on his page when they
Oh
wings and
my
wings
god.
right there on 19th. Yeah, on the corner. They was air drying the fish out back in the alley.
In the alley,
Had
you
it
know
lined
how?
up like, you know how you used to have the clothesline?
Yeah, you know how you hang your clothes in the clothesline at the row houses? That's how they was. They was like they was at home. Air dried fish.
I'm picky about which curry house I eat from anyway.
That
though.
was unbelievable. If I walk past Wendy's and see them air drying the bacon on the Baconator, I'm gonna be done.
I'm very picky, like, and
I
I don't
can't-
eat certain stuff from certain places. Now I try my hand with shrimp fried rice, because you really can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with no rice, man. I don't know though. Rice can be a little sketchy too.
Depending on where you go to.
Yeah, rice can be a little sketchy.
I went to
too.
one spot, they already had it ready. I ain't never seen that. They ain't had to put it together or nothing. It was like it was already
Oh,
pre-cooked.
they was cooking to. Oh yeah.
I said,
They was
man,
cooking in
I
bulk.
I won't eat here no more. It was good though.
Where was this at? Never mind. Never mind.
Nah, it was,
Tell me off air.
It was I don't even know the name of it. Johnny's.
Any, nah. Ain't nothing good with the name Johnny in it but Johnny Rocket. That's it. I ain't been nowhere else.
So who you think will win the Super Bowl tomorrow?
I think I want the Rams to win.
You tired of the Patriots winning?
First of all, I watch Sports Center and all this all day, every day, and these analysts, damn, they sound like fans.
I mean,
I never seen them rub another man's ego so much until they did Tom Brady's the other day.
Tom Brady came in as the underdog under Bledsoe and never looked back.
Man, I'm tired of seeing him winning.
You think it's rigged?
Yes. Who his first Super Bowl win was against?
I don't even remember.
The St. Louis Rams.
Okay, so this a rematch.
He gonna beat them
I
again.
don't
He
know
gonna
the
beat them
Rams.
again.
The Rams, I don't know. The Rams, They got a squad this year.
They do.
They've been going hard all year.
But they set the storyline up with Mikael Roby. Talking about he was talking trash and stuff, so you already know that's the focal point.
Yeah.
Then they got Tom Brady faking out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, you not tough. You
He jumped
quarterback.
off that cliff. When they suspended him for a minute, he jumped off that cliff into the water.
Man, all I know is, man, I hope the Rams win, man. I really do.
It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a shootout. But one thing I know about the Patriots, they study everything you do. They know it before you do it.
But see, the Rams ain't got no defense. Their defense sketchy. Both of them ain't got no defense. That's gonna be, like you said, it's gonna be a shootout because neither one of them got defense.
I mean, they gotta have something. They made it to the Super Bowl.
Skin of their teeth. Rams, I mean, for real, I think the Saints should be there. That bad call. That was a pass interference. That was blatant.
I mean, you know, it's all about Vegas, man. Who win the most money? That's all NFL is. It ain't nothing but a legalized gambling field.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. Well, dang. What we batting on something we already know is rigged. Then.
Of course. Just like you might see the Redskins come in and beat the Cowboys one game, the next game it's like they ain't even show up.
Yeah.
And that happens with every rival team in the league.
Yeah. Well, that's nothing to be expected. Oh, they put that broom out this year. Yeah.
We won one
They
game
put that
this
broom. No, they swept y'all this year.
all right.
They got the bragging rights this
I think
year, man.
I woke up the dead in here talking about them Cowboys.
Yeah. Dang, man, y'all got a bad
He hurried
quarterback.
up, look, he stood up and
Yeah,
everything.
he
got to
did. He
walk
stood
around
up and let
and
that be,
everything.
Ron off the hook. Ron don't say much. But when you start talking about them
Cowboys,
Cowboys,
he got up.
he
got
you know he
excited.
in the studio there, yeah.
Hold up. Man, we swept y'all.
Yeah, nah, not this year, buddy,
Not
boy.
this shit. Put his hands in his
yeah.
pocket. He had the Al Bundy joint on me like, I say, damn. Okay. Them Cowboys mean. They fans die hard. Redskins.
And what y'all gonna do about your quarterback situation, man?
Prescott?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alex Smith ain't coming back.
I mean, you know, we've been dealing with quarterback issues for how long? And every time we get a good
Yeah.
quarterback, they always break something.
Yeah.
I think the Redskins just like giving out money. Won't you come play for us, man?
Man,
Take
that's
this
what I'm, man.
$20 million, man, and figure
I
in.
tell you, man, you better check my
Or
man
retire.
stats. You hear me?
Retire with us so we can have all the great players retire with us.
Yeah, that's what it feel like Dan Snyder do. He like pick who he used to grow up watching, his favorites. He a fan. Give me him. I like how he plays.
Man, if he was smart, I would probably go after a Lamar Jackson from the Ravens or something, you know.
And go trade for him, because that's the only way you going to get him.
I would try somebody that's
Oh,
up
you
and
going to have to
coming.
go get Flacco.
No.
You got to have to go
hell
get
no.
Flacco from Baltimore.
I don't like Flacco as a quarterback.
Yeah,
I
Flacco,
mean, he got all that money because they wasn't scoring with 3 points or field goals all year. You know, he throw a few passes, make it look good, and they was just going field. The defense won that.
how you feel about having Andy Dalton as a quarterback? He a free agent. He a free agent, and that's who groomed him. Gruden is who groomed him.
Yeah, but at the same time,
No.
I'd rather get something like young that we can build. I don't need nobody about to
Would you
retire
draft a
in the next
quarterback? And I don't think Andy Dalton ain't retiring in no 2 years. He ain't.
few. If I
So would you
probably-
draft the dude from Oklahoma? What's his name? Murray, the dude won the Heisman.
Maybe.
The little short dude that say he could play baseball.
Maybe. Maybe.
Like 5'4", 5'5".
Or Clemson quarterback, one or the other.
I like him. He grew on me. Sunshine. Yeah. He grew on me, man.
I think. Yeah,
Who?
McCoy.
The black guy? Nah,
Oh,
he ain't.
yeah,
I don't
Johnson,
think he
yeah.
enough, man.
I don't know.
I don't think he enough.
That might be the look. That might be a good look.
I don't think he enough.
That might be
You
a good
think?
look.
You just saying that because it could be easy
But
pickings for
you know
y'all.
what
I know what that's for, Ron. You trying to make
but
it easy
that might
pickings.
be a
That's
good
what that's
look, though.
about.
But you gotta realize something. When we had RG3 and Cousins, they should have kept both of them. They shouldn't have let neither one of them go. They should have pulled him out so he wouldn't get hurt. Let Cousins go in and win
Y'all
the game.
ruined RG3, man.
He
Y'all
ruined
ruined
himself.
him, man.
He let them people trick him like that.
Ain't wasn't blocked for my man or nothing. Got my man getting a little ugly haircuts now.
I mean, you know, he in Baltimore. What you expect?
Marrying ugly women now, man. It just
I mean, I ain't not shooting at Baltimore. You know, I got a lot of homies in Baltimore, but you know.
Hey man, and yeah, y'all don't got the best mumbo sauce. Man, you see that wild shit? They say they got the best mumbo sauce.
They try to be like us.
Yeah.
We start wearing New Balance. They start wearing New
You
Balance.
see they stamped it.
We start
We the
wearing we are one
official
of shoes
city of
and
New
Hobo.
Balance.
They start wearing
Yeah,
shoes and Hobo.
Now, yeah, right. Get back on your Sauconys.
I used to like them. They was comfortable.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They was comfortable.
I ain't wear no Sauconys.
This was back in the when we tried Etonics and classics and all that.
Yeah.
Telling my age a little bit.
Yeah, you are. 'Cause I ain't never heard none of that shit.
Etonics?
Yeah.
Etonics look just like classics, Reebok classics.
ATONIC? How you spell it?
I forgot.
I might. It sound familiar, but it don't sound familiar. Oh, somebody on your live know what they talking about though.
I bet they do. They probably had a pair. Everybody had a pair of classics back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. I only had one shoe in the late 80s, early 90s.
And what was that?
It was the little light up shoes.
LA Geese?
Nah, the Johnson Paylor.
LA Geese.
That's what. Nah, I don't think they was LA Gears though. They was cheaper than LA Gears, man.
I don't know.
These Jones lit up for like 2 days though. I was the only dude in the hood with light up shoes, man.
Nah, you wasn't. Was you talking about the jumps you could take out in the back?
See, now you getting a little expensive. Nah.
You used to could take the light out.
Oh, not these.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Not these.
I don't know. But they definitely, they got some new shoes coming out all this month. It's like a new pair come out every week this month.
Who got new shoes?
Nike doing that motherfucker.
I think I seen that commercial. They got some new little gear, man. Ever since they done linked up with my man Kaepernick, man, they got some new little slick stuff going on.
I wouldn't mind getting up under them, drop a clothing line and give it right to them.
You gotta get on it fast, man.
Nah, I ain't on it. I'm trying to get this country show going. That's where my focus at. And get this country show going.
Yeah, man. What's up? What's going on with that, man?
They'll probably hear something this week.
Okay.
You know, they going over all the paperwork, reviewing everything. Probably hear something this week though.
Okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to man, BNG Tavern, man. Make sure, man, February 14th, man. Yeah, come on, man. I'm having a Valentine's Day show, man. Free admission, man. Bring your main attraction, your side piece, whatever you want to. You're a polygamist. Bring both of your wives. Whatever you want to do.
But yeah, I just want people to enjoy the Super Bowl. Know the police is gonna be out, so man, don't be careful with your drinking and driving. Be safe, have fun, and turn up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast tomorrow, man.
But for a little commercial on the Super Bowl, they paying like a couple of million for just one little quick commercial.
I think last year they was paying like 4.5.
Yeah.
4.5 million for a Super Bowl commercial.
30-second jump or 60-second jump. It might be 3 minutes depending.
I can only imagine, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I always look forward to them commercials though.
Yeah, they makes the day.
I always look forward to the Super Bowl.
You remember when they used to have the helmets on the Super Bowl commercials? The dancing helmets or the helmets they used to run around?
Yeah.
And then they had the Budweiser frogs.
Yeah. I like the Dorito Jones, man.
Oh yeah.
I like the Dorito commercials. Those they be hit. They be having me on the Super Bowl.
They had some events going on down there now.
Yeah.
They've been doing something for the last couple of days.
Yo, they've been going off, man. I wish they had one day. They need to have it here.
I wouldn't even, if I went to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't even go to the game. Like, I just walk around. Cause that's
Man, you
where
don't
it's
need
at.
to go to the game. I don't think
Like,
you
I
need.
wouldn't even sit down and watch it. I just walk around because everybody gonna be there.
It's gonna be about the after parties.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
After the game, man. It's on and popping.
Everybody be at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's the, like, you might run into any celebrity in the United States at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I'm gonna sit back, give me cook something nice, and watch the game.
Hey man, did that snow fuck y'all up yesterday, man?
Nah, I was out in it. You know, I had to help.
Y'all
it.
knew it was coming? Y'all did?
I did.
I ain't know that shit was coming
I
either.
woke up and looked out the window. I said, "Oh, here we go again."
Yeah, that shit fucked me
I
up.
ain't had my windshield wipers up or nothing.
That shit fuck. I swear, I did not know it was coming. I don't know what news I was watching, but my meteorologist ain't say it was snowing. Oh, they said it was gonna be cold. And when I woke up, it was snowing.
They said it was supposed to snow again. I hope it don't.
Yeah, what you think that got something to do with global warming? Why it's snowing like that?
I might say Trump. Leave it up to me. That's Trump doing.
That's Trump doing.
Yeah. So he got to have a reason not to open the government.
Go ahead, spend them food stamps. Run to the grocery store, spend them food stamps.
So what you think they gonna do with the food stamps? Since you talking about, like, they gave everybody their money early, so they wouldn't get it nothing in February.
They really did that?
Yeah, they gave, as soon as you got your food stamps in January, they was giving you your February food stamps. They did everybody like that. They say they're trying to put an end to food stamps, but that wouldn't be a good move because it helps a lot of families all over the world, you know what I'm saying, over the United States or wherever. And I don't think that's a good move.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was on a limb with it, but then once you go into details, like, it affects more than, you understand, you want to get people who just, like, misusing it off of it. But then when you try to do that, it's affecting more than just that because you got people who, let's say, they need formula and stuff like that because they can't produce milk.
Let's just say you got a job where you only make enough just to pay your rent.
Yeah.
Or your rent, car note, car insurance, phone bill, or cable, electric, gas. Them little food stamps that they give you helps you make it through the month.
Yeah, no question.
You know what I'm saying? So for them to take it, and then, even the seniors, like, the seniors, they might not give them much as they supposed to give them because they've been cutting people with food stamps back too. But it helps the seniors. Look how many seniors that's living off Social Security and need them food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Them cutting it, that'll be fucked up. I don't think that's
It
a good,
gotta be a better.
move.
That's what I say. It gotta be a better way to
You gotta put a better plan
get
together.
them. Yeah, it gotta be a better way to.
You shutting the government down and taking people food stamps, he trying to start a war.
Definitely
He gonna ruffle everybody's feathers.
Yes, he is.
But I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like, he wanted to be poverty and rich. There ain't no middle class.
Ain't no middle class. That's been the talk of town for years. I can remember. As far as I know, man, that's always been a talk I've always had with people that, man, in years it won't be no more middle class, man. It's gonna be rich or poor.
I like.
Yeah.
I like the middle class though, cause that mean you working your way up. You know what I'm saying? You accomplishing something. You got, and this is another thing I don't get.
It sound good.
Yeah, but it's another thing I don't get. You got young college kids going to school, getting their education, getting degrees and associates, bachelors, masters, and then they come out. It's hard for them to find jobs. They got to settle for a mediocre job just to make it or pay back their student loan. They went to school and earned and paid their money to go to school so they can get a good job. And now they fighting with all these bills and student loans and rent and everything else because they can't get a good job.
Can't get a job in what they went to school for. Yeah, I went through that, actually. Went to college. Went to a trade school. Then the motherfuckers had jobs to work at Harris Teeter, but I went to school for computer networking and security. So I don't know where the hell computers got to do with Harris Teeter, but those are the jobs they had lined up for me when I was finished. And I was like, nah, we can't do this. So that shit's crazy, man.
And then you got people like they say that they don't discriminate on jobs nowadays. That guys with felonies or stuff like that, that they not supposed to pay no attention. But they still not giving people jobs. They give you, construction. They give you something just to make a little couple of dollars, but they really not trying to get nobody jobs. It's sad because here's though you say you opening the doors, to better people's lives, and then you give them a job making $10 an hour. They rent $700, $800, $1,200, and you can't make that just work at one job.
It's like society never gains its trust.
It's crazy.
You never gain society's trust, basically. That's
You
we'll
gotta
let you
find
out,
you,
but
you gotta find your girlfriend or a girl gotta find a boyfriend just so you can pay rent. That's sad. I remember when apartments was $400, $200. You can get your $200 apartment and live good. You can get your $400 apartment and live good. Now it's $1,200 and you might be in the middle of a war zone. That's sad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But we're going to take a quick break, man. We're going to get back with y'all in a few minutes. And tune in each and every Saturday from 9 to 11. We're going to take a quick break.
Look
media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
Shout out to Roma.
Yo. You know what time it is.
Please do.
Welcome back to the Talk Around the Town. We back
oh.
live on the air. You can catch us each and every Saturday from 9 to 11. The call-in number is 240-719-2560. So, you know, what's the talk around town? We're going to ask the public tonight. Call in at 240-719-2560. What's the talk around town? What's the word? What's happening? What's the word? Let's haven't heard. I forgot the song. That's a shame. Grew up off of it and forgot it. You know, so what's the talk around town, y'all? You know, what's issues? What's going on in the neighborhoods? What y'all want to talk about? And call in at 240-719-2560. All right. So, we got Stuart Don in the building tonight.
Man, what you got going on for Valentine's Day, man? Valentine's Day around the corner.
I'm not going to let the cat out the bag.
Okay. I'll try to help you out. I'll try to help you out, Shannon, a little bit. I try.
I might not be here that night.
There
might be a rerun that night.
Hey, Hey, good thing
There might be a rerun that night.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, man. I ain't.
Sponsored by Nestle. We drinking water tonight. See? Y'all thought we couldn't do it. We drink water too sometimes.
Drink water, man. We ain't alcoholics and man.
Cheers. We're going to toast at the same time. See, look.
Got the pinky extended. Very elegant.
Did you taste the DC water yet? Not Blue Plains and all that. I'm talking about.
Out the faucet?
Nah, the brothers got a water company out called DC Water.
Oh yeah.
Man, it tastes
I
excellent, man.
gotta get my hands on that damn man.
Man, it
I'm all
tastes
about
excellent.
all about man.
You know, it's like drinking spring water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you do you know them?
Yeah, I know them
Oh,
personally.
man, see if we can get them on here, man.
They come. You know,
Some of that good water, man.
they supposed to be coming in. You know, they was out of town, so they probably just getting back. You know, so you know they gonna come in. But call in at 240-719-2560. You know, what's the talk around town? What's happening tonight in the city? You know, what's happening tonight in the city? I know it's something happening tonight in the city.
I want to know what everybody doing for Valentine's
Yeah.
Day, man. What would be your perfect Valentine's, gift or how can I say, night with your significant other? What would you do? What would you call a perfect event? I'm not saying what you're going to do. We're not talking about what you're going to do.
It depends on the individual person you dealing with.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people might want 3-5 a bottle or something to eat. I mean, I'm just saying. And it might not be nothing special. Some people might want Roof Chris. Some people might want to go out, to a show because they got some shows happening tonight in Baltimore. The Eagle. What is it? Eagle Center, Eagle One Center, something like that in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. They having an R&B joint with Tank, and a few other people. I mean, it depends on what you into and what you like. How your finances looking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you can have a real intimate night at home, candles, dinner, stuff like that, little gifts, and something romantic. I mean, that's just if your funds ain't right. Mm-hmm. But you got to peel something off on that paycheck and make sure you do something. Right. Yeah, you got to do something.
I'm about to say, it got to be a gift. You got to give them something. Yeah, you got.
I asked the question today, right? I said, now, would you rather have something for you for Valentine's Day or some furniture?
Hey.
I tried it. I tried it just to, just to be funny, right? But I just tried it just to see because it's a lot of money that's spent on Valentine's Day. Yeah, and
I heard that's the most that bring in the most money.
Valentine's, Christmas,
That bring in more than
4th of
Christmas.
July. All them type of days spend a lot. They spend
Love
a lot
is in
of
the
money.
air.
Love is in the
Love
air.
is in the air. Yeah, and the money. That's when you guys show me how much you love me, how much you gonna spend.
I don't know about that, but
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. You want, let's say, you want some Russell Stovers. You gonna give her some Russell Stovers, or you gonna give her some edibles arrangement chocolate. She don't want no damn.
You can't really
She
never
don't want
go
no
wrong.
damn Russell Stovers.
I mean,
bro, she
with
don't want no Russell Stovers.
Certain women, you can never go wrong with cadaver chocolate.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Russell Stovers
Now-
or cadaver. She don't want no goddamn Russell Stovers.
I mean, but they got some old junk boxes of candy at CVS.
Russell Stovers. That is $3 a box. She don't want no damn Russell Stovers. You see what I'm saying?
You could ball out of control at the dollar store. They got all.
Yes, you can, but you not gonna give her that on Valentine's Day.
Nah.
She gonna look at that fucking box and look at you
It
and
was
be,
like, you better stop playing with me.
where you think you gonna sleep
Yeah.
at the night?
Right.
Cause you not giving. You gonna have to go all
I
out.
don't know. It depends on the female. Like some women like to be wined and dined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some women, I ain't really caught up on that. It depends on the type of individual you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So can you give her some socks like she gonna give you?
why would you give me socks on Valentine's Day?
What do you typically get on Valentine's Day?
A hand.
What do a woman actually gives you typically on Valentine's Day?
They be like this. I mean, like one
Nothing.
year-
You really only get sex. They gonna blow out they gonna be this is the day they get to be as freaky as they can get. You get the sexy lingerie.
You can't never go wrong with that. You can't never go wrong with that. I mean, I love to see women in lingerie. You know what I mean? Good job.
You can give me that any other goddamn day.
You're supposed to give it any goddamn other day. But
You only gonna blow my back. You only gonna blow my mind.
You about to say blow your back out.
You-
Wait a minute. She gonna blow your back out?
No, that was a typo.
It was a typo.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
a typo. She edited that
man.
wrong.
She gonna blow your back
No,
out.
she gonna blow my mind. Edit that wrong.
Hey, she gonna blow his back
No,
out. He
she
want
go-
his back blown
The
out.
back
for
of my
Valentine's
mind.
Day.
The back of my mind. Hey, no, for real, y'all. She gonna blow my mind on one night with the most sexiest outfit on she could put. But I gotta come with the roses.
All women don't like roses. All women
All
don't like
women
flowers.
don't, but you gonna get something you gonna spend.
You know, I'm
You
glad,
gonna get elegant.
You gotta do something. You gotta pull a trick out
Yeah,
the bag.
you gotta pull a trick out the
You gotta
bag.
do something extravagant to make a woman say, "That's my man." You know what I'm saying? That's my boo. He did his thing.
yeah.
You know
This
what I
is
mean?
where you seal the deal. This is where you put your mark on, especially like if you're dating.
Oh yeah, you make this your power.
That is the day. See me. I got my back against the wall right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting there waiting on who's gonna get the date on Valentine's Day.
Oh shit, at least you got choices. Just don't wait too long because Tyrone, Tank Top, Jody, Sport Coat, somebody might.
And you know what? I'm not.
And then you might get stuck with a junk you don't want to wine and dine.
I might be fine with that, bro.
Being by yourself?
Yeah.
Just for that night?
Yeah, just
So
for
you
that
gotta
night.
spend no money.
Just for that night, bro. Just for that night, bro.
So he don't want to spend no money.
Because no, it's not that I don't want to spend no money. It's that fact I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, they got the position.
It's nothing wrong with, like my man Kevin Gates say, it's nothing wrong with handcuffing a jump you want to handcuff. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. Like, If it's something you don't want to handcuff, don't wind and dine them. Then don't
That's
start nothing.
that's why,
Don't
and
start
that's
nothing.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't see, because it's like, man, you know, like it's always gonna be one thing I'm gonna find, be like, nah, that ain't the one.
I mean, you never gonna completely find somebody.
I
that
know,
meets-
and I know this, bro. I know this, but it's something wrong with me where I just be like, you know,
Nah,
we go
you know,
out
that-
and
I
I
be
see
on that
that,
shit too. I
you
be
know
on
what I'm
it. I be
saying?
on it.
We at Olive Garden and she cut her noodles. I ain't never seen nobody cut their noodles at their pasta before.
Nah, I have.
You have?
I have,
See,
I
I ain't never seen that, so like
done
I don't
dealt with
like
a-
that. I can't, you know.
Nah, I done dealt because some people don't like they got table manners. So, you know, when they got table manners, it depends, like I said, it depends on what type of woman you want.
Yeah, that's what I said. So
If
like
you
I
wanted to
always
swirl
find.
the noodles up off the
Yeah,
fork and
yeah,
then-
yeah.
and shit be all on her chin and shirt.
Yeah,
then-
cause that gonna let me know I'm nasty. See, once I know, seen that problem, I know like you not gonna eat me up good. You ain't gonna eat me up
Why
messy.
not? She might just got good table manners.
I don't want you, but
I want her to be a lady in the streets and freaking the bed, like Usher say. Yeah.
I mean, she still can be a lady. She still can be a lady in the streets and freaking the bed. But that was like weird to me that like she cut her noodles up and then ate them instead of like twirl. Like I ain't never seen.
Nah, I do it though.
You do that?
Yeah, I do it because I don't like that shit all on my chin and shirt and pants and, you know, because especially if you got Alfredo or spaghetti or something
Right,
like that, that
yeah.
should be everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I twirl them too though. It depends. Like, I mean, you know,
You do what?
I twirl it. Nah, I ain't say shake it or twerk. I said twirl.
Oh,
that's twirling it.
Oh yeah.
I ain't say twerk. I don't do no twerk.
Oh, that's what yeah. You
I
twerk.
ain't no male stripper. I ain't
Yeah.
got limit. I can't even dance. I two-step. Gangsters don't dance. We
Yeah,
boogie.
yeah. Gangsters those things, y'all just nod your head.
We
yeah.
just hold a cup in the club
Yeah, and
and just move the shoulders and the feet. That's it.
that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Nah, man. It's just I don't want to get
You
nobody.
give me the hand dance, you winning, because I might step on your feet.
Oh yeah, you gotta learn how. Yeah, you getting close to that age, man. You want to
Man,
start
nah,
hand
my
dancing,
man,
bro.
though, I take my man to the club when we do go. My man, the best hand dance I've seen in years. He goes in there, man, and will grab a lady and get the hand dancing. Next thing you know, he got a crowd around him, all women.
See, that's where I need to
I
be.
say he like that.
Where that be at, man? That's where I need to be, man. Cause I be around women, they don't know how to hand dance, man.
They not twerking.
I know a lot. Yeah, they know how to twerk
I
though.
don't have no problem with a woman
I run
twerking.
into a lot of women that don't know. I be thinking they know how, and I deal with
woman
a lot
get-
of older
for real,
women.
for
They
real.
don't know how to hand dance.
That's crazy. For real, for Valentine's Day, you can give me a one-on-one meeting and twerk and let me throw my dollars.
That's it.
I don't need, you know, it ain't hard to please. You know what I mean? Like, don't make one day where you please the shit out of me and then the rest of the day you get on my damn nerves. Nah.
Right, we go back. Right.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Please me every day.
Mm-hmm. We go back to normal.
Yeah.
Go back to that regular scheduled
You done sucked
program.
the soul out of me for Valentine's Day and the rest of the year.
I ain't shit.
Yeah.
I ain't shit the next day.
Oh, they don't act like they don't know you the next day.
Uh-huh.
You wake up, be a note on the bed, talking about I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
What was that, a jump off?
Oh man, come on. I actually like that.
You do?
Yes. Leave me alone afterwards.
Damn, after she make your feet curl, leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me alone afterwards.
You suck the soul out of me and make my feet curl, don't touch me.
Just leave before the morning.
Nah, I don't want you leaving in the morning because I want you to cook me something to eat.
Nah, leave me, like,
I need some
or
breakfast.
even if I'm over her
I
house,
need a breakfast meal.
I
before
want
you
to
go.
leave before the morning. I want to
Trying
leave
to be the
before.
sun.
Yeah, I'm alright with the walk of shame. I'll take my walk of shame.
That ain't a walk of shame.
You know, no, you know how the women. That's what they call. You know,
yeah.
that's how they call that. And I'll be like, man, I'm with it. You
It was
know,
an overnight scenario.
yeah, I'm with that. You know, just I don't
definitely with it,
because once you there till the morning, and then now it's you want to roll over and kiss me, I back up.
Now I understand why you saying that because you don't want them to expect nothing more.
Yeah, like back up.
You
You
like
know?
to play your role as come in and play the cleanup man and roll out.
Yeah, back up.
So you
yeah.
play the cleanup man?
I don't know. Don't hit me with that 70s talk, Bo. Don't hit me with that 70s talk, Bo. What the hell is the cleanup man, Bo? Don't hit me with the 70s
I
talk.
tried to get him, y'all. He almost.
What's that 70s
almost.
talk you hear? What's the cleanup man?
You don't want to know
Oh,
live on the air.
oh my God. I don't think I'm him. No.
I ain't cleaning up neither. Like,
Nah, I ain't no goddamn cleanup man.
you got some nasty niggas out here though.
Oh, it's some nasty niggas out here.
You know.
It's some viral video going on. Some wild local dude out here was at a party dancing on the dude. It's some nasty niggas out here.
I don't know what happened, but that was
And
crazy.
everybody was like, man, you can look at it and can tell you know that was a dude. Talking about he ain't know. Nah, you knew.
Yeah, he knew.
You knew.
But
Right.
you know, I ain't gonna get. Nah, fuck it. I ran into some dudes in the street, cool brothers, and they see them dudes, when you're locked up or something, and they been there with the boy. I be like, oh, it comes out, huh? You be like, damn, Slim, you was all right. Oh man, I got a little homie, man. That's my little man. Well, my man waited. He had 4 days left till he go home. 4 days. We was sitting there talking. He was like, man, I'll be back. So I'm thinking, he went and got in the shower or something. You know what I mean? Man had 4 days left. My man, I said, man, let me walk down here and see where he at. Let me holler at him. I got bored, chilling by myself. I'm like, man, let me holler at my little man. I walk back there, he crushing the boy. I say, God damn. I say, bro, you got 4 days left. You couldn't wait? I was sexually frustrated. You got 4 days, bro.
4
you can't
days?
wait. He said, man, I said, hey, man,
on his mind.
nah, you know what I told him? Man, don't let me stop. You keep doing what you do, I'm gone.
Hey.
If that's what you like, hey, that's on you. You know what I mean? Because, you see a lot of shit, like, and that threw me off. For sure, they're goon. Like, he go hard, he put work in, he put some work in that day, too. Threw me off.
Speaking of that, man, you see, man, they some guys attacked Jesse Smollett.
Oh,
dude
that
from
was crazy,
Empire.
man. Like, and it was a hate crime, though.
Yeah.
It was a hate crime. Like, you hating on that man because of what he choose to do with his life. That's his life.
That's his life. That's his life.
I
man.
can't take it for him. So if he want to take it, that's on him. But I don't knock what a person into and what they do. Just don't impose the shit on me. But it's crazy that they did that to that man. Like, that man ain't bothering nobody. He ain't hurt nobody. You know what I mean? I'll call this man making death threats because he getting some money.
But then they say,
Because he became famous.
now some new information came out. They say they don't think everything he said was the truth. He won't give up his phone to the police. So that's supposed to
He
be
might
a
got
part
some
of the
videos in there. He
investigation.
don't want them to see it.
So they like he won't give
He
up
might
the
have had
phone.
he might have had the Jonas mouth. He didn't want the police to see it. Anything. I mean, phones is advanced now.
Yeah.
He might be a freak nigga. He might want the nigga to hold the camera right in from the. Who?
So it's like, like you said, man, nobody got the right to, attack somebody because they want to live their life different, man.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or don't, man, let them, man,
Let him
they
live his
human,
life.
man.
Yeah.
You
Let him
still
live his
human.
life.
They still human beings, man. They ain't.
Yeah, it was something on Instagram where one of the family members gave a big thank you to everybody who reached out, and sent their prayers to the brother, and they gave a long speech on Instagram, and that was what's up because, they realized that they got a fan base and they got a lot of people that like watching Empire or like to see him, doing his thing. It was a lot of people from his community that was reaching out to talk about it too. It's sad though. If it was a hate crime, man, it lets you know racism still exists. It's just coming more out the closet because got the Grand Wizard as the president.
It's showing more. It's showing more, man. It's allowing other people to. It's allowing people to actually show they hate.
I
And,
mean,
you
you
know,
got
now-
your own people that hate against you.
And you know, you
Because you
do
light
got
skin or you dark skin or you know. It's sad, man. You know, the mindset of people is so, you know, I don't want to say the wrong word, but, you know, people need to wake up and get their shit together. Like, the mindset of people, they
fucked
be
up,
on dumb, ignorant shit.
the
Like,
mindset of people fucked up, bro.
yeah, they,
And, you know how back to earlier when you say, man, you brought about gentrification. It's like, man, we actually help with the gentrification.
yeah.
The simple stuff that we do, man, to one another, how we ruin our communities, how we damage stuff, man. We not, you know, holding the next person accountable, man. We helping that out.
I mean, it's always like it's the city trying to build itself up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They always building something around the city somewhere. But they gotta make not to switch gears, but they gotta make the places that's, you know, they fixing up.
Yeah.
They gotta make it affordable for the people. You know what I
They
mean?
gotta make it affordable. That they do gotta make it affordable. But at the same time, when you make it affordable, man, people gotta treat these places a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not only that, man,
If you
just
got
because these, bro, I rode through 37th earlier today, and like, man, I was looking at the buildings and everything. It's like, them people that own them buildings, they need to do better with the maintenance and everything. Just because them people, you know what I'm saying, are acting a certain kind of way, like, maybe like fix the stuff up over there, man, like, so they can, you know what I'm saying,
They
don't
don't-
feel like they gotta do them things.
they
in there.
don't care about communities that they want. Like, you know, in certain parts of the city, they want that. They want that neighborhood, that ghetto to be just like it is, so they could build up around it and then push all their ass out or lock all of them up. They, you know what I mean? Like, they thrive off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of neighborhoods that need to be fixed up.
Man. Yeah,
You know?
instead
But
of-
it's a lot of, like you said, it's a lot of people that don't have no home training, I'ma say. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that don't
know
you
how to
know,
value things.
Yeah.
They don't understand valuing things.
Yeah, like they don't care about life, so they don't care about their shit neither.
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't care about life and don't give a fuck about your shit. Because a lot,
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, they probably staying with you or you staying with them, you know.
Yeah, like it breeds. It's like it helps breeds selfish people.
Yeah.
Where, you know,
Yeah.
I'm all about myself. I don't care how you live or how you get it. You know, if I don't got it, then I'm gonna take from the next man.
I don't get
You
that
know what I'm
neither.
saying?
Like, I never knock a dude for what he do, but I never did like robberies. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock a dude for what he do, but I don't, like, you can go out and get it another type of way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to rob. Like, if you don't know no other way, you need to go to school. You need to take a trade. You need to, I understand you got to live now, and you got to survive now, but if you outside hanging with some dudes and they doing something and they know what you doing, they supposed to help you.
Yeah,
You know how back in the day, if one came up, we all came up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't stop our brothers from coming up with us. But now there's so much hot stuff going on that people are condoning and with that's wrong.
A world full of opportunists.
Yeah.
As long as oh, I got an opportunity to be him, fill his shoes, man, then I'm gonna undercut him. I'm gonna take him out, or I'm gonna make him look bad, even though he may be doing good. I'ma still, you know, I wanna be him.
Yeah, and that's called jealousy and hate. You know, it's five things that it's called 5 weaknesses known to man. Jealousy, envy, hate, greed, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Ignorance, lack of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that hinders people. You know what I'm saying? And people just gotta get it together. You know how one time people used to read books? You can go on your phone and pull up a book on your phone if you wanted to read a book. They ain't doing that. All they care about is oppressing the next man. You know what I mean? Or trying to.
Every time I hear that, I feel bad, man, because I don't read books. But I do try to, you know.
Oh,
Like
Red, if
read
you watching, can I
articles
get
or
my
something.
book back? Grid, if you watching, I need my book back, man.
Great.
Yeah, I need my book back. You took my book and I ain't brought it back yet. I ain't sent my text messages or nothing. But that was a nice book. I need mine back. But it's a lot of people that read books. There's some books I like 4-Day Laws of Power, Art of Seduction, Donald Goins, Iceberg Slim. What's my man name? He did all the Eyes of Prey, Winter Prey, Silent Prey. I forgot his name.
Now I do like audiobooks. Now I do the audiobooks.
Same,
Yeah, I can't like visually like actually sit there and read the book. I can listen to someone,
Well, they say that's the best way to teach a baby when they when a woman's pregnant.
Yeah.
Put the headphones
on her
stomach.
I heard about that. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you something, man. My homeboy, he getting ready to start this HVAC class.
Okay.
And so we went up. I went to take him to pick his book up or whatever. And the guy who's teaching him, his son is 6 years old and no HVAC.
That's good. That's wonderful.
Say man been teaching him since he was 3.
That's wonderful. I think kids need stuff like that. Like a child need to know how to box. A child need to know math, education. Anything that they could be like
I like
electrical,
seeing-
electrical, HVAC,
Them trades,
carpentry.
man.
I think every child should need to know that because even older mechanics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when they get old enough, it's better if you fix your own. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper, cost efficient if you fix your own. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good thing. Like, I hate to go, like, cars nowadays is so electrical, I should say, or got so much different stuff to it. It ain't like back in the day where you could take the car apart and put it back together yourself. Man, you gotta take it to get fixed.
It's a lot of places, man. I was like, man, I gotta take I had a Malibu,
I hate
and
that.
the headlight went out. You gotta take the car to the shop to get the headlight bulb to change. You ain't used to have to do that. You used to just go pop it in, pop it out, open the hood, keep going.
When I used to have my BMW, I actually had to take the whole light out just to change the bulb. Literally. You couldn't go in behind it and take it out and put it in. No, you had to take the whole bulb out.
Shoot, that's better than what they got going now. You got to take it to the shop because they got some kind of cover that they got to take off.
Yeah, certain cars.
It's
yeah.
like, man, I'm like, man, it's just too much, man. But they doing away with a lot of cars though now.
I want me a George Jetson jump, but I can just.
It's gonna get there.
I just want something fly like an I-8 that fly.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Trust me, it's gonna get there, man.
Well, you got a lot of people that can't drive on the street. That's what they need to start.
They got
learning how to
cars.
drive
They
on
got
the street.
cars that drive on their own.
No, I ain't talking about that. They do though. But you got people that don't know how to drive, period.
Oh, damn.
So if you driving on the street and don't know how to drive, what you gonna do in the air?
Yeah. Oh, you already know, right? You're not gonna be in your lane in the air.
And then for real, I don't think they should have people driving flying cars in the air.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have a dummy trying to reach the plane. You're gonna try to
People
fly with
trying
the
to
plane.
drive with the fly. Yeah, they gonna have to have like boundaries, right? They got the planes gotta be high.
Or he got drunk and then wandered off, man, on his way to the moon.
He just drove to the moon, right? They ain't got the same gas up there, so your car ain't gonna get up there as far. Ain't gonna get that far.
You gonna have some people, if they do have flying cars and start putting a lot of people in them.
I'm gonna tell you, the state of Virginia, they won't be allowed to drive in the air because y'all were voted, and y'all can Google this, the worst, the driving the city,
Yeah,
state
they-
in the country.
Yeah, they definitely.
No one in the state of Virginia can drive.
Man, I hate driving around them people. They cannot drive. They'll be in the third lane and cross over in front of everybody just to turn.
They will beeline.
Yeah.
I was like, how can you do that? And then when they driving in our area, they really act like they can't drive.
Oh, they be scared as I don't know what. I had a lady, I'm on the highway. I'm driving. Now, I'm right here driving. The lady literally cut right in front of me. I blew the horn. She cussed me out.
Yeah, and they swerving down. We
I'm
can't
like,
drive.
you jumped in front of me, cussing me. I could see if you was a car head or car lift, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You literally, if if I'd have wasn't been paying attention, I'd have hit your bumper.
Mm-hmm.
Like you was trying to get a new car off me or something.
Yeah, they're the worst drivers in America, man.
Yeah,
Y'all been
most
voting,
definitely.
Virginia. Y'all have been voting. Y'all
Most
can't
definitely.
deny it no more. 'Cause it's on. It hit the news and some more.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I mean, you got a lot of DC drivers that can't drive, but
Yeah.
but then how that's gonna work in DC if we got flying cars because this a no-fly zone? How that's
This
gonna
might
work?
be the only place you can't fly. You
Yeah,
got to drive in the city.
yeah, it's a no-fly zone.
I think maybe in certain places you gonna be able to fly a car.
As soon as you get to Southeast, you can start flying.
Hey, they letting everything else fly like bullets and stuff, so you might as well let you fly your car.
You can't even do that because then you'll have people doing drive-bys from the air.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know what? See, you on to something, Bo.
Yeah,
Your mind running right now. You on to something.
You can't be doing that. They just spent the bin and gave you 100 rounds from the air.
Man.
You don't know which way to
Bama done
run.
robbed the bank. They say the getaway was on 495. Now he done just kicked up the jets. Now he up in the
Yeah,
air
he
now.
hit the back to the future.
Nah, yeah, you on to something now, Bo. Nah, yeah. I don't think we need to go that way.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, literally like.
But shit, as bad as these roads is, I think we need to start flying.
Nah, they need to fix these
Cause
roads.
these roads is fucked
Every street,
up.
it's 100 potholes on one street. How you got a national park like Fort DuPont Park?
That
And-
little road on that back, oh my goodness.
Fort DuPont Park got every pothole you could think of.
It's a hole on that road that if you hit it, you going in it.
Yeah.
Your whole car's going in that thing.
The park service ain't putting that money in it on that road.
But see, I think they did that on purpose though.
Slow people down.
So and
Why they ain't put a
if
speed
people
bump?
that's trying to escape from the police or something, that slow them down. You can't hit that little road no more
Nah,
and do them
I
in.
drove through there like I
You
was
gonna
at an
be
obstacle course.
Yeah, you too worried about damaging your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something they did.
I think it's just years of wear and tear on that road that ain't been fixed. Like, it's a lot of roads that need to be fixed. You know, one time, I think it was the mayor we got now, Bowser, you could reach out to her to streets that had potholes and make a complaint, and they was actually fixing it.
You gotta call Domino's.
What you ordering, a pizza?
Man, Domino's say, nah, real talk. Domino's say, man, you order a pizza, you call them and you tell them where they power. Your pizza got messed up somewhere on on the direction of your house, and they'll come and fill the power.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. I need to call Domino's and
I'm
tell them where
surprised
the
you ain't
power
seen
was
the
at.
commercial.
I barely watch TV.
Man, say, that advertisement been going on for a while, man. They'll come and fill the potholes.
When I do watch TV, I like sports, boxing. I will watch movies, though.
Yeah.
Like, I've been getting into this show that's been out called Luke Cage.
Oh, which one, season 2 or 1?
I think I'm on season 2. Where he fought against the dude that was just as strong as him that had the bullets that blow up in you and all that.
Oh, now you on the first one, I think.
I said season 2. I don't know. But I just been getting into that lately.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just checked it out one day. It caught my interest. I started watching.
Yeah.
It
I
what?
was watching this one joint called What Happened to Monday. Man, check that one out, bro. It's on Netflix, man. The little joint, man. It's about a time when you couldn't have but one kid.
Oh.
Some man had 7 daughters. They all looked the same. Well, they was
Bloodline
septuplets.
strong.
Yeah, they were septuplets. So they had to
Bloodline
act like
strong.
one person forever.
Damn.
That was crazy though, man. But man,
What?
this is man the talk of the town, man.
Yeah, Talk of the Town catches each and every Saturday from 9 to 11. We catch y'all next week. Have a great night. Have fun at the Super Bowl. Don't drink or drive. And be safe. Peace.
Checkmate.
something like this. Yeah, he black. I want some of that good old Popeye chicken. The biscuits with the jelly in the middle. Hey, I want some of that good old Popeye chicken.